I finally got my community board. That'll be cool. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. I appreciate you all. I'm excited for the community board. Now I can share all the weird videos I find with you guys, so make sure to stay posted on that. I'm finding some weird stuff sometimes. Oh, it's a dragonfly. Oh, weird. Hi. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, guys. The Lovers. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay, let's see. The Hierophant, the star, and the devil? The star reversed and the devil? What does that mean? That is kind of crazy. Okay. I was just listening to Esoterica, so that could probably be why. That's kind of more. Okay. Alright, so we got Capricorn, we've got Leo, and we've got Taurus. Let's pull one. Okay. We have green aventurine. It says, known as the good luck stone or the stone of opportunity, aventurine is used to attract abundance into your life. It propels growth, not just physically, but also personally, presenting learning opportunities for your soul's evolution. Aventurine also aligns solutions so opportunities appear. Acting as a stabilizing force, aventurine balances male and feminine energy to bring a soothing harmony between yin and yang. Aventurine can also attract love, complementing the heart chakra and resolving lingering emotional issues. Well, there's some more. We also have malachite. Crazy looking stone. Malachite takes no prisoners, at least with your spiritual journey. A powerful conduit for energy, whether from this life or a past life. A teacher of emotional responsibility, malachite asks that you take accountability for your feelings and helps you release patterns that no longer serve you. Look deep within the world's patterns of malachite to access other dimensions within yourself. Explore different timelines and hidden messages, bringing your subconscious to light. And then we have rose aura quartz. The energy of love vibrates on a soul level, penetrating the body through its many layers of tissue, all the way down to the cells. Rose aura quartz is a crystal of love with the ability to shift one's sense of self, provide nourishment for your growth, and transform fear and doubts into unconditional love, creating a strong bond to the universe that creates synergy between the pineal gland, located in the brain, associated with your third eye and heart chakra, infusing your intuition with space to give and receive more love. I'm going to flip this around, guys, so you can see the cards. How can I do that? I might have to flip this around, actually. Oh, we're really... Okay. Push that up. Push that out. Wait. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Hi guys. All right. So devil energy. You could possibly be feeling like attached to some negative things from the past, negative places, negative things, things that kind of keep you bound to them, right? This could be addictions, this could be people, this could be unhealthy thought patterns, this could be just things that you kind of, that create a sort of like darkness in your aura, something that you just kind of want to release, right? This could be something that you're unable to do by yourself even. Something that you wish you could do by yourself, but maybe you just don't necessarily get the sort of same downloads that other people get. It's like maybe you wish that you could do it the same as other people, but you wish that, but there's like something that's just not quite the same as when you're getting a sort of message from someone as opposed to if you attempt to do it yourself. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So I don't know if this has something to do with possibly like tarot. I don't know if you've tried to read tarot by yourself. Maybe you just have a difficult time connecting to it, or maybe you just have a difficult time reading your own cards. That's also something that's very possible. Some people can't read their own cards. They can only read like other people's cards. Let's see. What do we have for the star card reversed? The star card reversed could be like, sometimes when I look at reverse cards, especially when I have the camera in front of me and the cards on the other side, I like to think that the upright cards are energy that's sort of being sent to me, or sort of energy directed my direction. And then the reverse cards for me are like the upright cards for you guys, right? So that might be the energy that I'm sending out to you, the sort of energy that you can feel off of me. That could be one way of looking at it. That's just kind of the way I've been looking at it lately. We have gratitude reversed. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. With the star reversed, I think that it could be something to do with like someone that could be like a beacon of hope for you, or someone that could maybe show you a way to be grateful for all situations and opportunities that life puts in your way, and know that everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. It's like, this is a small channel. The fact that you came across this video is kind of crazy, don't you think? There's got to be a reason behind it for every single person that stumbles across my messages and also connects with my messages, that sees something, you know, beyond just my physical appearance, or sees something beyond just, you know, their own personal gain. But like, what is the real reason that we all sort of, that we find each other, especially on such a large platform? There has to be a reason behind it. There has to be some sort of like divine orchestration, or some sort of reason that you stumbled across my little tiny 500 subscriber page, right? It's just kind of odd. So like, what is the reason behind it? right? There has to be some sort of key that we can offer each other so that we can continue to grow, right? So that we can persevere, so that we can kind of ascend to the next level, right? We can sort of help each other change the perspective of maybe looking at the things that are dark or the things that held us back, and sort of use them as a way to teach each other to grow and learn as equals, to help us ascend to the next level, to sort of free ourselves from the binds that hold us, right? Give me a card for the Hierophant, please. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Hey, Linda, what are you doing? Get over here, stupid. For 5 minutes, come here. Crazy flipping dog. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So with this Devil card, let's like really take a second to look at the symbolism, right? There's a chain around their neck, kind of maybe symbolizing, right, their sort of submission. So there's something about what, depending on what role you take in this card, or depending on what, I guess it's like what role would you play in this card, right? Would you be the third party looking in on this situation? So are you possibly looking and seeing somebody sort of be dominated and controlled by something? Or are you sort of the one dominating and controlling others? It really just depends, right? He also has a torch on fire, and then the male's tail is on fire, symbolizing his sort of scrutiny, or his sort of, right, this sort of, it's like targeting in, or it's sort of like making the masculine energy pay for, well, the feminine energy is still fruitful, right? That could have something to do with like the way that feminines are like looked at as like quote unquote more beautiful, or it's like you can really like, Linda, what the fuck are you doing? She said, well, you see, I'm a dog. Linda, what the fuck, girl? Fucking wow, dude. Bye. Bye. Don't go under there. No, Linda. Please, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. She says, no, no, no. Where's the ball? Come here. Crazy lady. That could be talking about how, like, the masculine energy, right? Or, like, maybe it's, like, the... Right? That could just have something to do with, like, the olden days, talking about how masculine energy is, like, stereotypically, like, the ones that are supposed to, like, earn the money for the family or something like that. It's like their energy gets spent working or something like that. I don't know. I also see he has his hand out and she does not have her hand out, symbolizing his sort of giving, right? He's giving, right? He's offering, and that would represent the masculine sort of, like the, while feminine energy is more like receptive, right? It's like a reciprocity, right? He has his hand out, all like as an offering. Interesting. So this could talk about unbalanced masculine and feminine energy within yourself, right? Maybe it's like you have a difficult time feeling like feminines are being, females are being receptive to you, right? Maybe females are kind of closed off to you. Maybe it's really only masculine energy that feels like a sort of handout to you. It's like, where's all the feminine energy? Why are feminines not as receptive as the masculine energy? And then we go over here to this next pile. We have gratitude, We see one feminine energy sort of free, right? Pure. But it's reversed. So that could also symbolize having something to hide. That could also symbolize sort of not necessarily wanting to pour all of your emotion out onto the world, right? Sort of holding yourself back emotionally, not emotionally dumping, right? The star could definitely talk about emotional dumping out into the world. It's like, that's like that person that goes around and just sort of like they're having a fight with their boyfriend or their girlfriend and they just fucking dump on every single person that they're around. It's like you can't even hold yourself back. You can't even sort of like it's like, I don't know. I've never gotten that feeling, that like, but that kind of could be what the star reversed means. Or the star reverse could even talk about a sort of a person that doesn't necessarily emotionally dump on people, right? Somebody that can hold themselves back, that can sort of keep their relationship under wraps, right? They don't necessarily feel like they need to go around, you know, consoling every single tarot reader in the world about their relationship and sort of, you know, keeping their energy to themselves, keeping their problems to themselves, keeping their issues to themselves, so that then they can, you know, sort of maybe console their personal higher power, their personal God, whoever they look up to sort of unlock the keys to them, right? Whether it's reading the Bible, whether it's praying, whether it's meditating, whether it's, you know, actually going to a counselor or a therapist or, you know, a mediator or something like that. It's like, that's kind of what I'm getting from this energy, is somebody that kind of holds themselves back energetically, because they don't feel like it's their necessarily place to sort of energetically dump on every single, you know, tarot reader in the world. It's like, I don't want everybody to know my business. I don't want everybody to know everything about my relationship. I'm okay with not knowing. I'm okay with sort of, you know, it's like, who are you? Why would I want you to energetically get into my fucking relationship so you can manifest some weird shit, fuck some shit up for me, right? We have the keys right here. The two people standing in front of their higher power, their sort of person that they look up to, right? To grant them the keys to unlock themselves in freedom. But it's like, once they become free, we get the star reverse. What do you pick up on my energy? Can I have your zodiac sign? Sun, moon, rising if you have it, but sun is fine too. Aries. Okay, so today for Aries, I pulled out the Two of Cups upright. I don't remember what I did. That was in my personal one. I only remember the Two of Cups. So you could kind of be coming, right? You could kind of be opening up to someone or opening up to something, right? Sort of allowing yourself to energetically be open, right? Kind of finding that place of comfortability with yourself to kind of meet in the middle with someone. This could be a job, this could be a person, right? It sort of talks about, Venus and Cancer. Let's see. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah, so I think that you're kind of becoming open to the idea of other perspectives other than yourself, right? Maybe you're having a really good day in terms of unison with another. This could be also just unison within yourself, right? Kind of coming to a place where you're comfortable, you're open, you're okay with what could be and what couldn't be. It's just like a place of unconditional love, a place of like, it's a like a utopia almost, right? The Two of Cups, you think that's like the honeymoon phase of a relationship, the honeymoon phase of a job, the honeymoon phase of anything, right? It's the beginning stages where you're kind of, where you're vibing with someone, you're feeling them. It's like, it's a very good sort of energy. It's positive. It's loving. It's like you feel okay to kind of allow yourself to be seen as who you are, not feeling ashamed for yourself, and just kind of loving yourself and hoping that the person that you're opening up to or that you're sharing with will sort of feel that same sort of energy that you feel, or that you are desiring to feel, this sort of openness, this sort of, this is me. Am I allowed to show myself who I am as who I am, or should I have to cover something up? Should I have to hide? Is there something about me that is not necessarily attractive, or not necessarily something that is okay to be seen? Like, what should I show and what should I not show? I think that That could be kind of the question. Empathy, being empathic, learning how to understand what others are feeling, maybe even intuitively, not necessarily even having to ask them, but just kind of that deep knowing of like, what is okay and what is not okay, what is a red flag that I should look for in terms of how I'm acting or the way I'm thinking, or what is okay and what is not okay, what is on the side of acceptable and what is not on the side of acceptable. I think that's kind of what it is. It's giving me kind of like questioning yourself and wanting to know, like, are you worthy? Are you acceptable? Are you enough? I think that you should stop asking whether you're enough and start asking whether they're enough, or start asking if there is something that you're feeling like is not enough about you, start figuring out how you can sort of fill those gaps or those voids within yourself to kind of become that person that is enough, that's worthy of whatever it is that you're attempting to connect with, or whatever it is that you're attempting to, you know, that sort of idealistic version of yourself that you know, I don't know if that resonated. Let's pull a tarot card. Sorry, that kind of got... We have the Ten of Cups reversed. I think that you could possibly be in a situation where there is a lot of possibility, a lot of potential for extreme happiness, right? There could have been something that kind of turned it upside down. This could be someone moving from a situation. Let's see. Give me one card for Aries, please. All right, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone manipulative. You could also be talking to someone, right? The Queen of Swords reversed could sugarcoat things. The Queen of Swords could possibly be beating around the bush. The Queen of Swords could possibly be someone that's not necessarily in alignment with everything that they're saying, right? This could be ideals, right? This could be something that, there's that Two of Cups again. This could be someone that you're dealing with. The High Priestess. All right, so let's take a look at this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about passion, right? That's the masculine energy. It talks about passion. It talks about self-esteem. It talks about confidence. While it talks about action, right? And then there we have the feminine side, the spiritual side, the receptive side. And then there's the Lion, which talks about pride. The Caduceus, which talks about health, right? It also talks about a coming together, a joining, a unison, right? It's sort of equal playing field, right? You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with another fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And or you're just kind of beginning to definitely high on the... Okay, so there could have been an argument of some kind, right? There could have been an argument of some kind over spirituality, a sort of misunderstanding about spirituality, something like that. Known as the Alchemist Stone, Cinnabar is a crystal used to enhance metaphysical abilities. Call in abundance, manifest your heart's desire. Cinnabar's name originated from the Persian word meaning dragon's blood and refers to red tiny gems sparkled across the stone. This crystal is powerful, enhancing life's force, giving you the stamina you need to carry out your tasks and go after things that can feel larger than life. Cinnabar grounds and encourages you while you reach beyond what you believed was possible. Leo and Mercury. That Devil card keeps wanting to come out. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to head out. Thanks for being here. I just wanted to jump on here real quick while I was smoking a cigarette. I'll probably come on later, just if you want to stay posted on. I just kind of stream randomly throughout the day. I am going to be kind of working on getting some more informational videos made. I might even make a second channel for that, but this is just kind of fucking around, playing with the tarot. I get my Thoth deck coming in a day or two, so that's going to be really changing the entire tarot game, right? I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, the Rider-Waite, it's like, it's not a very powerful deck, right? This is a beginner's deck. There's not a lot of magic in this deck, right? It's kind of the cards you just kind of can throw around. So I am getting used to kind of doing one card pulls and really getting into the like the details of the cards, instead of like you see tarot readers with 75 cards out. It's like they have the whole deck out. It's like there's a whole entire demon attached to each one of these cards. There's an entire you know, there's a sort of something that's supposed to like mold reality with these cards. So I got a pretty powerful deck coming. I do have the same birthday as Aleister Crowley. I was gifted the deck for my birthday, so I'm really, really, really excited, you guys, to get to work with that deck. I've got the Thoth book. Okay, we're going to be digging more into the Kabbalah, so things are really going to start to change around on my channel. They're not going to necessarily be so karmic in terms of 24-hour readings. It's really going to be digging a little bit more into Kabbalah, digging a little bit more into alchemy and the metaphysical practices. Also possibly even digging a little bit into Enochian magic. We're going to be kind of going a little bit deep into the esoteric realm. Kind of coming future of the channel. I get the deck really soon. So we're going to be doing one card a day for each zodiac sign, and kind of learning a lot about that card and kind of seeing how it plays out. So whatever it is that your zodiac sign is, I would love to have you on the channel to kind of see if it resonates with you. Kind of give me your view, right? We're going to be really digging into the astrological components of the card in comparison to your own personal astrological components, right? So we think Two of Cups, that's Venus in Cancer, right? I pulled that out for Aries today. Okay, that's not a card that really coincides with Aries, I feel like, very well, right? We have the understanding of the card, but how is it going to go with that personal zodiac sign? Is that a sign? Is that something that Aries is going to be able to live with for a long period of time? No. Aries doesn't want to live in that sort of energy for a long time. Aries is all about the self, right? And that's what you incarnated here to do, is to be about yourself. And so maybe for a short period of time, you can be in this sort of loving Two of Cups energy, but is it going to be something that's going to last for very long? Probably not, no. Right? Something's going to switch, right? You might be feeling kind and generous and in unison today, but it's like a little bit down the line. Are you going to always feel like that? Probably not. No, you're going to want to go back into being, the one-man band. Not like the one-man band, but you're the warrior, right? You're the leader. You're the alpha. Aries is the alpha. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign, which kind of coincides with the Omega, which is the last. So just keep that in mind. So if you would like to subscribe to my channel, things are going to be getting a little bit different around here, a little bit cooler. We're going to be doing a lot more reading. Okay, this is going to be kind of more of a place to learn as opposed to a place to throw around our karmic ass energy, our dumb bullshit. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Whatever, if love happens to be, it's like, yeah, that might be something that comes out, but I'm really going to try and get a little bit deeper with my meanings, kind of take things a little bit old school, getting back to the Order of the Golden Dawn and really the origins of the tarot and what Crowley and McMathers and even Rider-Waite, what's his name? Something Smith-Waite. I'm not sure. Whatever. But just like kind of what they really meant by the symbology and the meanings, that the tarot really has, and then kind of getting back to the origins and then seeing how we can apply it to our daily practice now. So I am looking forward to that. So things are going to be a little bit different. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. It really has helped me kind of grow and get my foot in the door. But this was never really my intention when starting a YouTube channel, was to be the next 48-hour tarot reader that you see on the side of every single, tarot post. I did have something different planned for my channel, and I'm almost halfway to being monetized, so I think that now is the perfect time to sort of make that switch and sort of go into the mode of how I saw my YouTube channel begin with. So I hope that everybody likes the changes that are going to be coming. I'm going to be trying my best to stick to a schedule, but sometimes that doesn't always necessarily flow with me. So bear with me here, okay? I do have my North Node right on 0 degrees, or 29 to 0 degrees of Virgo. So, you know, being in sort of following a schedule is my North Node. So that is like my life purpose. So bear with me if it gets a little bit shaky sometimes. It is like my goal, though, to be able to stick to a schedule and plan things out and organize things, but seeing as that is kind of like my life purpose, it might be something that's a little bit difficult for me to kind of master all the way. So bear with me, guys. I hope you guys like my videos. I look forward to learning and expanding with you guys, so don't forget to subscribe and check out the community board. I just now got it on my channel. I should be posting some pretty cool videos if I come across anything interesting. If you guys like learning weird things like that. This is definitely not necessarily a place where I go to like look at the future, but kind of to expand my consciousness, to learn, especially to learn about religion. And it's really for me, I'm a Hermetic initiate, so that's really what it all boils down to for me is the Hermetic philosophy, and being that of an initiate. So we have the solar eclipses starting to come, so I am now officially moving up a stage, right? I'm no longer like a rookie, I'm no longer a freshman. I'm kind of getting into that stage where I'm able to kind of be higher, and I'm not going to go into the freshman. I'm not going to try and preach the sort of newness. I'm just going to kind of continue on from where I am personally at, right? I'm kind of I'm at the beginning to the I'm kind of right in the middle of astrology, right? I understand Vedic astrology, the nakshatras, I understand all that, the aspects. There's still some things that I need to learn in that. But I guess also go check out my Book of the Law live reading that I did on my birthday, October 12th. It was pretty good. It's a good kind of like starter to the initiation process. It's only the first chapter. I'm going to be reading the second chapter of Hadith here soon. I might even do that tonight. That could be something cool to do tonight. Hadith, and then in a week or two we'll do Rahor Kuwait. It's the first chapter is beautiful. The second chapter is kind of brutal. The third chapter is fucking brutal AF. Okay, so, and it harm none, do what thou will. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me close it.